Well, hello, campers and bushcrafters. I'm Donnie Pavlini with Donnie Pavlini Outdoors. Thank you for joining me. Business is picking up. I would like to present to you today, quickly because I'm running out of daylight, a knife made by this man, Mr. Edward Wilson. I think you'll find it interesting. Notice his email address in the lower right hand part of this business card and a telephone number. He prefers to be contacted by email if you are so inclined to inquire about his knives. Here's his knife in a leather sheath that he makes. Neat little sheath. It's just regular leather, and he's got several different kinds of sheaths. He's got some kydex and some other things. This is just a leather model, and for me, he went ahead, did me a solid, and threw me in a little ceramic sharpening rod there, and got a fire steel on this end. Back here, he's got, of course, a striker for it. Got a dangler sheath on it, and now the sheath's nice, but no doubt this is the star of the show. This is 01 tool steel with, started out as sort of a flat grind, and then he put this secondary bevel here, and this thing really, I mean, just eats wood. It does. I want you to notice all of the filing work that he does. And over here on the pommel of the knife, he's got his logo, his lightning bolt logo. The handles are stabilized cypress. Love that wood going in there. Just love it. And if you look up here at the filing that he's done on the blade with a lanyard hole here. This knife, it's a smaller knife. Overall length is about 8.5 inches. But this is a very comfortable knife to wear and to use. Edward, I got to tell you, brother, I really like this knife. Guys, if you're interested in an heirloom quality handmade knife, contact Mr. Edward Wilson. Got a campfire going crazy over here. Yeah, you can contact Mr. Edward Wilson, and it's going to be interesting to see the kind of things that he's going to be creating and sharing with us. Thanks, Ed. Appreciate you. You know, I buy a pretty good bit of stuff from Army surplus stores, and right now I feel the need to give a big thank you to Big Dave down there at Leon's Army Surplus, located in Orange Grove, Mississippi, Gulfport area. Dave, thank you for the fire starters, the Fatwood fire starters that you provided me to disperse at the rendezvous. Man, they were a big hit, and man, you're a great guy. Mr. Leon is too. You ever in this neck of the woods, go check him out. Leon's Army Surplus. Ask for Big Dave. Well, I gotta tell you, I'm working on a pretty good hungry, so I'm gonna fire up the old Jetboil. Got a fire going, but I'm gonna fire up the old Jetboil because we're gonna do a little dehydrated meal. And man, I can't wait. I'm starving. So yeah, we'll get a little coffee too. This is Jamaican style jerk rice with chicken. Yeah, this is, as I said, Backpacker's Pantry. They're sort of a mountain house type thing. Bought this at Academy Sports, and so far I have had the chili mac, which was awesome. So now pour a little bit of agua in here and see what we come up with. Gotta give it a little stir. Good Lord. Well now, while that's backyard pantry, backpacker pantry, excuse me, is rehydrating, take advantage of a little, you know what, Sexo Robusto. Just enough water to give me a good half a cup in this big honking thing. Whoa. Fire on the mountain, run boys, run. Now that's funny. My fire got away from me. I thought I had my pine straw moved far enough away from it, but evidently not. Move it way back. Promise you. It'll get away from me before you know it. Yeah, what is this video about? In a word, me. It's about getting out by yourself and just being, just enjoying the woods, what it has to offer, listening to the sounds, smelling the smells, man. It's phenomenal. I'm very, very, very fortunate to be able to do what I'm doing right this minute, because there is no way that I could be any happier. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sip on this coffee, turn my chair toward the fire, enjoy it, wait for my Backpacker's Pantry meal to hydrate, and all will be well. It's something they don't talk about, but I found that it helps. Give it a little shake. Sort of like stirring it without having to open the bag. This one goes for 13 minutes. Okay. Almost there. Well now, I think we're good to go. Yeah. Wait a minute. I don't have one of those long sporks for this. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I know. Do 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 do. Do do do. And there you go. And I'll be dog. A regular spark works. That's some dadgum good eating is what that is, man. Got all kind of good stuff in this thing, man. Look at that. And a good portion, too. I'll get full on this. Hell yeah. Dang it. I'll wash that down. Again, big thank you to Big Dave down there at Leon's Army Surplus. Thank you so much for those Fatwood fire starters that I gave out at the Bushcraft Rendezvous. And thank you, Mr. Leon. And another thank you goes out to Mr. Edward Wilson with that knife. Ed, man, you got some severe talent, man. It's awesome. And I love the knife. I really do. I love it. I've been fooling with it a little bit, and the more I'm using it, the more I like it. And I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in to share this little bit of time. It's sort of my little private getaway time, and kind of recenter myself and prepare for the week ahead. So, from Donnie Pavlini Outdoors to you and yours as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the woods. Take care.